Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, the greatest goal threat down below us, Peter, is...
Owen! Michael Owen! Screamer!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
Substitution in progress.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And we have our very first corner. He gets big. That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Azar. Here's Scholes. Kajolu. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Owen. He's onside. He's picked his way through. Chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Nicely aimed pass. Oh, it's Bergkamp. That is a great pick out. Shoots! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping. Decent chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Hazard producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Now it's Owen. He has found the way through. Rice. That has been cut short. And this is Owen. Newcastle were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah.
That's rather hopeful. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Referee's given a throw. Owen absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, it's Bergkamp! It's in! And this is getting better and better. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And he's straight offside. Irwin. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Kadiolu calmly anticipates.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And this is Owen. Now, what about this cross?
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Pass somewhat off target. And it's Bergkamp. Bergkamp! Sensational from Bergkamp! A finish right from the top draw. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
The stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Owen. Now it's Del Piero. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nicely intercepted. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy Ferran Torres is another talented Spanish wide player, although he's done well when he's played centrally when required. I mean, very capable in possession, we all know that, but he has this real drive about him, something that makes him very good in those one-on-one situations in wider positions.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Shevchenko, Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Shevchenko! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. And it's Shevchenko.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's through, now is he in? Ferran Torres. And he was quick to react. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Owen. He can run onto that. He's shifting through the gears here. Van Dijk gets it clear. Shevchenko dominates aerially so often. And this is Owen. And Owen! Goal! Barcelona! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Played out towards the right wing. Del Piero. Oh, that is a good ball to... Oh, shooting! Off the post! Van Dijk with the clearance.
There will be 1 minute.
Has a shot! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
And the referee brings the first half to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Barcelona.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Barcelona have played well here and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And the second half gets underway.
Barcelona really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Messi. It's Camavinga. Irwin is the guilty party there. just too high.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Ronaldinho gets into a good position. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Still just a single goal between the sides. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to...
And a chance! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Barcelona are sitting pretty. 2-0. Shevchenko! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Shevchenko actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. And that has been clubbed away. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And this is Del Piero, and he's managed to get free. And the shot! And that has fair fizzed.
Mateus clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
And it's Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Can he get on the end of this? And he's intervened well there.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's real chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Messi. Barcelona are coasting towards victory. And that has put paid to that. And it's Olmo. Del Piero looking to get on the end of this. Ronaldinho. Camavinga does well to get it back. And the pass is intercepted. Mateus stood his ground strongly.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
He's tried one! And for sure, that was not one of his best. He's found a way through, and Del Piero! Really well taken goal. It is no contest, it is a landslide. And wow, he has given that a right old. And that's it. Barcelona looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch, and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Del Piero claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Thank you very much for your support.
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then.
I think when it comes to pace and finishing of the highest order, there's someone down there who always stands out.
Yeah, no prizes for guessing.
It's Sheva, Andrei Shevchenko, poacher, predator and punisher.
Showing good feet. No way through, so... Big chance! And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, what a climb! He scored! Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Finding their passes. He's going for goal! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Owen brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Cannavaro. Van Dijk. Looking to pass their way through. Owen. Oh, super find. And Del Piero! And the pass is intercepted. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
It's a promising position. De Bruyne! Irwin is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, well played.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking for options for movement.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, nice touch. Robertson, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Might be danger here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Raul. De Bruyne, who does have an assist to his name. Well, that's a little loose. And Shevchenko! Oh, taken with style. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Zubimendi. And it's Koundé. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, at least they acknowledge the effort.
Dixon. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
You'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too...
Owen! It's hit the upright. Zubimendi. Now it's Haaland. De Bruyne. Haaland strokes it back. And Robertson. And that's been drilled in. Pass somewhat off target. And it's De Bruyne. Robertson is looking to influence the game from out wide. Thiago, played out to the right. Del Piero. He's had a shot! Goal! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever. Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Great run on the overlap here. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's played in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Such good technique.
He's having a go. Oh, my word, that is quite something. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Raul. Koundé. And it's Rodri. Cannavaro. Plays a sharp little ball here. Del Piero will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. De Bruyne. And it's Del Piero. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's Thiago! Oh, should have put that away.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
De Bruyne. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. The final 5 minutes. Del Piero. Zubimendi. De Bruyne.
This is the time you need that pace.
Thiago. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Robertson.
2 added minutes.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And he's found a way past. And that is that. Barcelona were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then.
Andrei Shevchenko, Peter, is a player who can hurt you in so many different ways.
Striking all-rounder.
Yeah, he's got the pace to get in behind, he's got the power, he's got the aerial ability, the versatility, the work rate. He's got it all.
One of the greatest strikers of all time, surely.
Very true.
He's having a shot! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So, a breakthrough already. Chance for a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Engages and forces him off the ball. Raul. He's having a hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
Raul is offering a wry smile there.
That's the keeper's ball. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And he was quick to react. Spread it left. Azar can so cleverly bypass the press. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
And the ball is out of play. He's found a way through. Irwin. Szoboszlai has an approach to the game which is Szoboszlai! That is some save from Khan! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
There aren't many defenders, Peter, who...
And he shoots! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Del Piero!
Del Piero really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
And this is Del Piero. He's found a way through. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Not the most accurate pass. Kukçu. Erdegaard. Now it's Del Piero. No outsmarting him this time. Kukçu. Still goalless. Now it's Park Ji-sung. Oh, played right into his path. Decent chance! Rice. And Park Ji-sung! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And it's Bayer Leverkusen who take the lead. So that goal then.
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And it's Lampard.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon.
Del Piero! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Rodri. Ødegaard. Alexander-Arnold. Looking to pass their way through. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. Zanetti cuts out the pass. Thiago. Great vision. It's played through for him. Ødegaard. And it's Kukçu. He's got away. And this is Thiago. It's Thiago! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
It's a pretty loose pass. Look at the space here. He's had a shot! They've done it! Barcelona are back in business. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
He's having a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Thiago. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And this is Park Ji-sung. And the first 45 minutes are up. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're just settling just the goalkeeper to beat. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's... Oh, that's ambitious.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
And he's had a hit. And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's Park Ji-sung. And this is Shevchenko. Alexander-Arnold. Little pass back. Here's Rodri. Kukçu. Finding their passes. He's having a go! Oh, nearly. Zanetti. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's the keeper's ball. Kukçu. Thiago. Can he get on the end of this? It's a goal kick. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Kukçu. Ødegaard. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Park Ji-sung. And here's Kokchu. And it's Robertson. And here's Azar. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Zanetti. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Opts for safety. Lampard. Can he get away here?
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And it's Ødegaard. Park Ji-sung. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Substitution.
Has a look and place it forward. Raul. Thiago. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Raul. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Drogba. Goes looking wide.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
So that's it. It is all over. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So that's got things underway.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I must say, I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like...
Real chance! Vitinha. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. First quarter of an hour gone. Mbappe. Vitinha. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Park Ji-sung is always looking to play quality balls. Oh, right place, right time. Now it's Owen.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Thiago going face-to-face with his great rival. Robertson. And it's Shevchenko. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Thiago. Lampard. Thiago. Shoots! Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So, Owen! And that is quite wonderful! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they're at it again in double quick time. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Baresi gets over and intercepts. And it's Thiago. Now, can they get him away? Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And the half-time whistle goes. Some first-half thoughts?
Barcelona really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Barcelona are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Substitution.
And we're off again. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's run loose here. Robertson takes aim and crosses. He's having a go. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
What a cracking save.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Robertson. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Park Ji-sung. Rice. Thiago. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Van Dijk. Barcelona with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. And he's running through. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Mbappe.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Owen will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Thiago. Oh, that's fabulous. Shapes to shoot! Yes! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 20, Owen.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Now it's Shevchenko. Shevchenko is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Irwin is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Nicely weighted ball. Looking to play him in. He's in plenty of space here. Kvaratskhelia stood his ground strongly. And the pass is intercepted. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Time and again they are repelled. And here's Del Piero. And here's Shevchenko. He's gone for goal! Smashing save, really good save that.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
There's the header! Outstanding save to keep that out.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And the shot! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss. Spread it left. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Fernandez. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Not the most accurate pass. He is through here. Shot could be on. And that will be it. Barcelona can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Good ball, good take. He is through here. Oh, what a climb! He's scored!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And it's Olmo. He's got away. Cleared away. Borussia Dortmund with the corner, there first. Cleared without hesitation. That has been slung wide. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's a key interception. Rummenigge tries a shot! That is delicious! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Barcelona are back in business. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that. This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal...
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Barcelona take the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Dixon. Played for Lampard. Lampard tries making a foray down the right. He could be in. Rummenigge! Rummenigge! Truly a man who will pass the test of time! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, it's been a...
He's got tall! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
And that is a little undercooked. This looks promising. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
There's a sharp little ball here. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
This is the time you need that pace.
Xavi Alonso. And we hit half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Barcelona are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Goes for a shot! Goal! The second half sparked straight into life. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here. The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on.
It's Ronaldinho! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Ronaldinho actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Rice. And he's had a hit! Oh, screamer! He's got himself an absolute peach. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 5.
It's their second corner of the game.
Number 7, Frank Lampard. Number 25, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Coming on the field, number 13, Thiago.
Strong running down that left flank. Hit into the chance! And he hits the net. Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
That's terrific aggression, the way he attacked the ball.
Borussia Dortmund.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Owen. Now this could be a chance. Neatly clipped into space. Shapes to shoot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's the chance to counter. Thiago. Thiago! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Chance for a shot! Oh, it's hit the post. He scores! Dybala duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And Shevchenko! Really well taken goal. Right back in the game. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment. Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Just eases him off the ball. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That's a good ball out wide. He has found the way through. Great ball, and he's in here. Real chance! And it's come back out to him. It's in! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That is a great pick out. That's a shade optimistic.
Has been indicated.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Out to the left it goes. Raul. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. And time is up. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning it's honours even and no complaints.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Trossard. McAllister charging forward, the ball at his feet. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's Havertz. Now it's McAllister.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
McAllister, Digne kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Nakon Rachazima, just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Nicely aimed pass. Yildiz. Havertz. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Trossard. And the shot! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Trossard really showed what he brings to this side there. A fantastic effort, even if the defence seemed half asleep.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's fabulous. That is lovely. Great ball. Trossard! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Knocks it into space. And here's Havertz. And this is De Bruyne. Threads one in. Timber picks it up out wide. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. He's tried one! Oh, it rattles the bar! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And there's the end of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. McAllister. And here's De Bruyne.
De Bruyne really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's having a go! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Now, can they get him away? Tries to play it through, and he's in on goal! Oh, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's De Bruyne. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rice purring through the gears. Lewandowski, no way through. Now it's Ferran Torres, looking for the run. He's found a way through. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Trossard. Havertz. And here's Trossard. And that's really well manoeuvred. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's well spotted. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Trossard.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
That's a nicely shaped ball. And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Trossard. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Havertz. Now it's Ferran Torres. And here's Trossard. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Lewandowski.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.